Om Srinivasanji, what were Swami Vishnu's recommendations for a daily practice?
Well, simply, our satsangs are really, really important. Satsang is really the most important of all of your sadhana because it is a group practice of meditation. And again, we can meditate by ourselves, but we're dealing with our own minds. And sitting for meditation, we're trying to deal with our own minds and have the help. So we're tuning in satsang, we're tuning to Guru, and we're also tuning to the other people who are also dealing with their minds. And that group practice is really important. So the first is the satsang, and the daily satsang. And if you're not living in an ashram or a center, then create some satsang. Either go to the center or create some sort of community of satsang. And then as far as Hatha Yoga goes, he said an hour of asana, an hour of pranayama. And that if you really are working on your Hatha Yoga, and spiritual diary, work on your, what are you working on, and then Gita is a very important center of your study. But have some spiritual study that's there, and do your resolutions, and try to balance them out. Whatever you resolve to do it for a year. And just to make sure that you set up your resolution for the year and try to keep up with that. Don't go too extreme. Don't be lazy, but don't set goals for yourself that are going to burn you out because you're trying to be something that you're not capable of. Some ideal of what a yogi is.
Om Srinivasanji, how can we maintain the highest aspiration while practicing karma yoga?
I asked that to Swamiji once, because Swamiji was on about a 16-hour day with karma yoga, and then he also found time for meditation and satsang. Well, satsang is also part of karma yoga. Satsang is a bridge between the two. Because doing satsang is really, it's a duty, but it's also a spiritual inspiration, and realizing what you want to do is to make your karma yoga sadhana and your sadhana karma yoga. If you can have that attitude for both, but his answer was, and again, in time that Swamiji always had these big projects that he was doing, and those projects took a lot of energy and focus, which in some ways would be burning you out, but in other ways it was inspiration. You really felt like you're doing something important, and he really felt like it was important. It wasn't like it was busy work. It was what he really, we're here. We have this great opportunity, and opportunities come as dharma. So during the middle of one of these projects where we're the regular people are working 14, 16 hours, and Swamiji is probably, about 20 hours. But he said, you find time to eat, you find time to sleep. He said, you can find time to do sadhana, because the sadhana is as important as eating. It has to be like your spiritual nourishment. However, that said, not getting enough sleep is not healthy. And you have to find what you want to, it's like when you're doing asanas, you want to push your limits a little bit, but you also want to be aware of what your limits are and honor them. Otherwise, you're going to hurt yourself. So please don't, my idea when I first started was that 4 hours of sleep was enough. If I'm a yogi, I'll just do more pranayama and do more meditation. And I always want to have enough time to do my pranayama before meditation in the morning, and then work after meditation at night. And so it was 4 or 5 hours was kind of a normal amount of sleep. And till you get to the point where you're nodding off onto the harmonium when you, which is not good for you, for the satsang, or for the harmonium.